excited for this. It's root beer. Gotta shake it up. That's some garbage. Alright, should be a little bit better here. Not there. There was something stuck in a hole there, but. Alright. What is up, everybody? Martin here again. Welcome to NASCAR Thunder 2003 for the 20th anniversary season. And it's been so long since I last did this. It's been so long since I've really last played this game. The last time I played this game was, I don't remember, I think it was back in July when I made this announcement about this 20th anniversary season. So, yeah, I'm excited to start the season. Obviously, coming off of last night's stream. Second night in a row, we're doing a stream out of 3. Tomorrow's the final 4 at Kansas, which is the night race on Heat 5. We're going to be racing Kyle's new ride, which we're really excited for. So, anyway, without further ado, this, unfortunately, in the duels, unfortunately, when you do a championship schedule, you can't add, or if you do a custom schedule, you can't add the non-point races. So, we're going to do the non-point races separately. Thankfully, I got them unlocked in this game, so we're going to do all of them here tonight. Well, we'll do the All-Stars once we get closer to the 600, but this one, as real life, we're going to do the duels, or the clash, sorry. It's called the Bud Shootout, but for me, for YouTube purposes, I'm calling it the Clash. So, anyways, this race should be fun. Shouldn't take long. Should take about an hour and a half. It's only 70 laps, so it shouldn't take that long. So, yeah, I'm really excited to start this. On my PS2, my banged-up controller. It's really banged up. It's a PS1 controller, really. I have no button right there, but it still works nonetheless. So, this is the L1 button, but it still works. So, we'll get props to that. I like the stream if you're excited about the 20 race season and the real life schedule, which they just released today, and I'm really excited about this. The trucks are returning to the Milwaukee Mile. It's been the first time since somewhere in the late 2000s since the trucks have raced at the Milwaukee Mile, which I'm really looking forward to. And the trucks are also going to race at North Wilkesboro, which I'm really looking forward to that also. That's during the All-Star Week. So, yeah, I'm excited about the trucks racing at North Wilkesboro, and the Milwaukee Mile. And obviously, the Xfinity cars are also going to race on the Chicago Street Course, as well as the Cup cars. It was first announced by the Cup cars, so now the Xfinity cars are going to be racing there also. So, but again, really looking forward to it. Yeah, so without further ado, since there's no one really here, let's jump right into this and show you what I have planned for tonight. Back on Thunder 3. I have it on mute because of the music. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I had to make a quite difficult decision to turn the music off. By word of Motorsport Games, which I know I'm better than Motorsport Games. I promise you that. This game is a billion times better than Motorsport Games. I think we all can agree on that point. So, all right. So we're gonna. Hopefully that's good for the viewers. And looks like I had to hire it up a little bit, but that should be pretty decent for the most part. And looks like pretty good. All right, so for the settings, I said this already. It's gonna be 100% race length. We're gonna have this off so we can have pit stops. For what I did in NASCAR 30 in 2004 in January, if you guys seen that, we had to pit every 20 laps. Like literally, we can only stop once, and we have to pit every 20 laps. So hopefully we don't have to do that here. We can make it on one stop. which that'll be nice. I don't know if that's a possibility, but we'll find out. A damage limited. Yellow flag's on, speed comp off, so that way we're not getting any speed boost. And that is off, so all good there. Obviously, electric difficulty, because we're a Hall of Famer. Obviously that. And the assist, just stability control on, but other than that, everything else is off, so. That's it, and that's the car we're racing with. As you see, I thought about, I almost thought about picking this guy, Richard Penny, when I did the 4th of July race here, because this is the exact race, or that was the exact race that Richard Penny got his 200th win at. So, should have picked Richard for that one, but, you know, we're going to make up for that one. Well, I should have picked Richard Penny. We're going with Richard here. And we're not doing that. And there it is. We're doing the Clash 70 laps. So, again, it should take longer to turn the music, this back on. And here we go. We're racing the Clash. It's just going to turn off here, and then we're going to race in the Clash. Again, 70 laps, so hopefully it shouldn't take long. We'll lower it down a little bit. Right there is good. Okay. Really excited to start this. And there it is again, no qualifying. It's all based off random draw, so we're going to handle this. We're going to show you the setup manual. The tire pressure's all the way up to 30. That's as high as you can go. Suspension default. And we're going to lower fourth gear a little bit. And again, this is the same setup we're going to use for the Daytona 500 on Tuesday. Yes, we're doing the 500 next Tuesday. So this is the setup we're going to use. I'll show you that one more time. Give you a couple looks. That's the setup we're going to use. This is default. And fourth gear's up by a few clicks to give it that extra boost. So that's the setup. And, yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the Clash.
MRN is live in Daytona Beach, Florida for today's NASCAR Winston Cup action in the pole shootout. The fans are sure pumped up about this race today.
Yeah, this is always a great race. Each driver has earned their spot by being a pole winner, which means we're in for some fast action. What better place to be than right here at Daytona?
Yep.
In 1989, Bobby Hamilton got his first start in NASCAR as part of a production for a stock car racing movie.
Well, that's one heck of a way to break onto the circuit. Wasn't too long before he was racing full-time. He won Rookie of the Year honors in 1991.
Here we go here in the Clash.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Looks like Kevin Harvick is jumping on the front row. We'll take a look at the starting grid. I think there's about 37 cars in this one, I believe. So, also we'll take a look at the starting lineup here for tonight's race here in the Clash. And here we go. The shootout field consists of all pole winners from the previous season. Each driver must make a two-tire stop on the green flag during the race. So, anyways, let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Well, here's the starting lineup.
In the front row are the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet and the 99 car. In the second row are the Rubbermaid Ford and the Target Dodge. Starting the race from row 3 are the M&M's Pontiac and the Team Rusty Ford. The fourth row has the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge and the 17 car. Starting the race from row 5 will be the 26 car and the Lowe Chevrolet. In row 6 we have the Kodak Chevrolet and the Mark Martin Ford. Starting from row 7 will be the Home Depot Pontiac and the Caterpillar Dodge. In the 8th row are the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In the 9th row we have the Starting the race from row 11 are the Alltel Ford and the Pintoil Chevrolet. The 12th row has the STP Dodge and the Ganassi Racing Dodge.
That's me. That's me, 23rd.
Starting the race from row 13 will be the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the Square D Chevrolet. In row 14, we have the Motorcraft Ford and the Cheerios Dodge. Starting from row 15 will be the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. In the 16th row are the DuPont Chevrolet and the UPS Ford. In the 17th row are the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the Hamelin Ford. In the 18th row are the Sprint Dodge and the Kellogg Chevrolet.
All right, we're gonna get started here.
And rounding out the field is the Van Racing Dodge.
All right, let's get going here in the class to start the 20th anniversary season. And run away at the clash! Again, for what I didn't test it, we are very fast on the start. I'm going to shift a little early. We'll shift back down to third and shift back into fourth. Like I said, for what I didn't test it yet, we're going to be very fast on the start. We're going to shift down. Try to keep up with everybody else. Now we're going to shift back down to where we were. Again, 70 laps. For what I did in testing, or for what I learned on 04, the EI are paying every 20 laps. I kind of hope that's not the case here. I really hope that's not the case. I don't know what they're going to do here. And again, I never done a 100% race. So again, this is going to be all new to me. So basically coming into this blind, I did a few practice races just to get a thumbnail for this. We're up to 16th already from our 23rd starting spot. So we're moving up to the field pretty quickly. Oh, sorry, Bobby Bonnie. Not me to do that. Oh, we're losing Jimmy Johnson right out of the gate. Let's hope we don't do that here. We'll try to keep up. Should be able to keep up with the speed I have in this car. Yeah, we're catching them. Alright, so we're not going to lose them, which is nice. Oh, wreck up here! Oh, jeez! We got a wreck, and so far no caution yet. Will we get a caution? Looks like no at the moment. So it looks like we're back to 8th after 2 laps. No caution yet. Looks like we're not gonna get a yellow, so we're still green. I have cautions on, by the way, so apparently we're gonna have to man this out. And we're gonna have to be aggressive all race long, going down pit road, and already having some issues. Well, I got involved in a wreck, and that's why I'm back here. I made my way up to 7th place. So basically, this race is just practice on how I'm going to feel in the Daytona 500. Obviously, love racing here in the Clash. It's a fun race to do. And again, it's a short race. So getting some practice on how the car is going to be in the 500. Obviously, I'm going to race a different car in the 500. But it's always awesome to race these cars. So I'm very excited to do the 20th anniversary season. Again, only 20 races this season. Well, obviously, we're starting off here with the Clash. I'm gonna have to let one of these cars by if I need some draft, so I don't know if I could get up to the front all by myself. That early race accident, I kind of got front end damage to the car, so that kind of cost me. Yeah, there it is. I kind of got some front end damage, so that kind of cost me. This was before the drafting, but this was before aero drafting was existed, or aero drafting became a huge factor. Obviously, it was a factor then, but this was before it became a huge factor. Got to let Rusty by. I cannot get out to by myself because I feel like I'm losing time. I'm going to have to work with someone or some cars if I want to get up there. Because I can't get up to the front all by myself. I'm going to need some help. So we're going to slide back to 9th. We're going to try to stay in the draft. My car is a lot faster than theirs, so hopefully we can get it up by just pushing. We got no cars behind us, so maybe this could work. Oh, Russ is going to move down. Hopefully it works here, because we got a couple cars ahead of me, so maybe it'll work. I just don't know if it'll fully work. I don't know if it'll work well like it does in Thunder 04. I just gotta hold the sail on the bottom lane. I just don't know if it'll work. I just don't think I can get. I just don't think by doing this. I'm sorry, Spencer. That's why I was just slow in front of me. I'm gonna have Rusty. That's all I don't lose the draft. Well, I'm gonna be in the big hole. It looks like I shouldn't lose the draft to Rusty. Yeah, I'm catching back up. So it looks like I'm not gonna lose it completely. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose him. Alright, we caught back up. Now I'm gonna have to stay behind Rusty if I want to make this work. Where I push him up to the front. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'll get up there just by doing this. Let's see, we're 7.4 back. Let's see if I stay behind this lap. Let's see if I can make up some time. Gonna have to get down to the bottom here if I want to make this work. And again, obviously I'm drafting Rusty down the straights. Because like I said, I feel this is the only chance for me to get out to the front. I feel this is our only shot. So... yeah, I don't know if I'll keep up in the corners, but I think... oh, somebody slow up here! Oh, somebody slow! They all slowed down. Me and Rusty gained about a second, so Rusty and I are definitely going to catch these cars. Oh, yeah, they're slow. Yeah, they're very slow, so I'm going to keep going. Yeah, these cars all have damage, so we're just going to get by them. And because of that, we're in the top 5 now. Gonna have to drop with what if here. See if we can make up any ground. He's going to run the top. That's going to be slow for us, too. Kind of want to run the bottom lane. I don't know why he's running the top. To run the top, that's going to be slow. We're not going to make a lot of progress running up there, so... I just feel this is the only chance for me to get up there, and 6.9. Oh, caution! Oh, turn 1. Okay, and remember, this is the time we race back to the finish line again, no? And again, we gotta make a 2-tire stop. Oh yeah, there's debris. And again, gotta make a 2-tire stop under green. Can't be under yellow. Gotta follow the rules. Gotta pit under green. And again, this is back then when you race back to the finish line. This was before the caution would stop the field. Or when the caution comes out of the field frozen. This was before you initially you race back to the finish line. So, we're going to get 4th here from our 23rd starting spot. Not bad. And we're going to have to see what the caution was for. We got a long race to make our 2-tire stop. We got a long... oh, it's for Jimmy Johnson, who was involved in that accident. And Jimmy Johnson, again, was involved in that... I think it was lap 1 or 2 accident. Or in the early stages of this race. Let's see if the top 5 pit. We'll look and see if they pit. Because it's so hard to predict. Except, yeah, it looks like they all stayed out. Okay. And back to racing! Yeah, these cars are going to be so slow on the start, so we're going to have to stay on the top here. That sure ain't doing anything. Yeah, I'm getting held up. It's going to cost me down the stretch. Alright, up to 4th now. Yeah, they're gonna get slowed up here. We're up to third now, and again, Jimmy's a lap down. This was back in the day before Lucky Dogs were a thing. Now we're up to third. So looks like based on our speed, looks like we could dominate in the Daytona 500. And again, we start all the way back in 23rd, so we're making our way up to the field pretty quickly. And again, only 70 laps, we've got a long way to go. And again, we should stop once and make it to the end there. We're going to back it out one accident, and we're going to get second place. The dog's freaking out, so looks like we'll probably stay in second for a little bit. Not going to push the issue. Again, we got a long race ahead of us. I got right side down, so I'm going to be triggered for the rest of the night. Now this is going to be all in strategy. Try to drive with Skinner here, try to save a little bit more fuel here. Oh, never mind, we're going for the lead. Oh, sorry. And to the lead in the class for the first time tonight. We're in the leader. Alright, not bad so far. We're out front. Let's see if Skinner can keep up with me. It looks like I'm going to be the car to beat, based on what we're seeing here. But then again, you never know. We still got a long race ahead of us. And again, we still got to make one pit stop. Or maybe two, we'll see. We should be able to make this race on one pit stop. If we make it to lap 35, we should make it on one pit stop. We're going to try to swap the lead here. I try to save some fuel in the process. I'm going to try to swap the lead with Skinner to try to save a little fuel. So, we're going to try to swap the lead. So, not going to take an opportunity to pass Skinner right now. We'll probably swap the lead every couple laps. Where he leads, and then I lead, and he leads, and I lead. And again, it's all about trying to save a little fuel. That's what it's all about, really. It's like somebody is... I think someone's slow on the backstretch. So... yeah, well... okay, it looks like no one's slow. We're still going here. Like I said, I'm going to try to stay behind Mike Skinner, trying to maintain this lead. And meanwhile, while we're doing that, we're pulling away from everybody else. So, it's good to see. Yeah, we're about 10, and we're pulling away from everybody else. And Michael Turner, you are damn right. This game is brutal, but it's brutal for the right reasons. And you are right. This game is brutal, so this is probably, and again, this is why, this is my second favorite NASCAR game of all time, because this game is brutal. And I had it on the hardest difficulty, and that's why you need a setup in order to be competitive in this game and all these tracks. Oh, they're pitting! Alright, so basically this is the same concept like it is in Thunder 04 where they're pitting early. Unless they're trying to make it all the way to the end, but I don't know. Alright, underneath Skinner, and again, this is for the race lead. And we got the lead! Are they coming into the pits? I want to see if they're coming. And looks like most of them are staying out. Got the blow out Mike here. He's trying to be a puss. Unless if he's coming in also, but I don't know if he really is, so. 100 slow? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, we'll swap the lead. Is Mike coming in? No, he's staying out. Oh, sorry. Okay, he's staying on the track. So we'll give him the lead. We'll try to save some fuel here. Please get by that slow car. Why you stay behind him? Alright, well, free position. I'll take the lead. That's Matt Kenseth who's holding him up. Alright, I'll take the lead. Not what I want, but I'll take the lead. At least my Skinner's keeping up with me, so there's that. So, that's good. I was going to try to pass it back, and I'm trying to do my strategy where I'm trying to save some fuel. Unless Mike and I are planning on going along, but I don't know if we are. Honestly, I kind of want to split this race in half, where we can put on lap 35 and make it all the way to the end on fuel. That's kind of my strategy, but I don't know what his is. We got 15 laps until we have to pit. Yeah, we got our slow cars coming up here. Oh, here it comes on the outside. I'll give him the outside. Here it comes for the lead. And I don't think I'm clear. Am I clear? Okay, we're clear. Oh boy. Okay, we're clear. All right, we'll stay behind him here. That's how you save fuel, is if you stay right behind them. That's how you save a little bit of fuel. So, well, if you guys are wondering what's the way to save fuel in this game, well, here it is. On a play track, you stay behind one car, you just drive with him. That's one way to save fuel and restrict the plates. You really can't go into neutral at this track where this game you can shift down and go into gear. You can't do that here. But this is what we're going to do is save some fuel. We're trying to pull off some strategy like this. So, and again, Tuesday nights at Daytona 500, that's what I plan. Probably start the stream a little early, around 7. I don't know what I plan. Probably gonna do around 7 because this race is the 500 mile race is long. So we'll probably do that. And then next week, and after that, we're going to Atlanta, and I think Atlanta will do better. After that's my birthday at Kansas, so also looking forward to that. So here we go for the Leon Skinner. I don't think we'll complete the pass because he's got a little bit of speed. Yeah, he's gonna get around, but that's all right. We'll get back in the drive. We're close enough to where we can catch back up to him. So we're close enough, and lay out of the throttle. Try to save a little bit of fuel. That's the plan around this track. Great people watching. Thank y'all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And again, tomorrow night will be the Final Four Challenge on Heat 5 of Kansas. Again, going for the lead. We got more live cars in the mix, so that could play a factor here, laying the going. Oh yeah, slowing up Skinner. I'll take the lead. It's gonna slow up Skinner by a lot, so I'm gonna get the lead by a country mile, so I'll take the lead. Alright, so I guess I'll maintain the lead. Yeah, Skinner's getting held up. Hopefully you can buy him quick. So it looks like I'm going to have the lead for a good while. And again, guys, it's on the hardest difficulty. I'm not joking. It is on the hardest difficulty.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, I almost got a 3-second lead on him. Jeez. And again, guys, this was before drafting became a huge factor. Well, obviously, it was factor back then, but this was before it became a huge factor, like the side drafting and all that. This was before it became a huge factor. So yeah, our strategy is to pit another 10 laps. Oh, that's my strategy. I don't know what everybody else's strategy is. My strategy is to pit it halfway. So I gotta hope some cars pit on lap 35 because that's gonna be my strategy. And again, we gotta make a 2-tire stop under green, and it can't be under caution. It has to be under green, so... And again, we'll see where everybody else has planned. And if I have a big enough lead like this, I can basically pit in about 10 laps as my strategy and be okay, really. Because I'm catching other cars, and right now I'll be in good shape to pit halfway. Because I don't think Skinner's got through the lap traffic yet. Well, I don't know if he had, but... And again, we're catching more lap traffic, so... I'm gonna go to the bottom here to get by most of them. Yeah, it looks like they're slow and struggling. And let's see what our lead is. Yeah, it's nowhere there, so... I think... Like I said, the plan for me is to pit on lap 35. That's the strategy. I want to see how big my lead is. How big's my lead? How big's my lead? 3.5 seconds. Okay, so... Yeah, so right now I'll be in good shape to go to halfway on fuel if it plays out like this. But I'm sure he's going to catch me because I have no drive. I have no cars in front of me now, so I'm sure he'll catch me and make up that 3.5 seconds that I have over him. So, but like I said, the strategy is to still pit on lap 35. That's the strategy. That's Tony Stewart behind me, so maybe I can have him to draft with if he can catch me, which I'm pretty sure he will. I just want to have someone to draft with. It looks like he's catching me, so... At least I have someone to draft with to try to save a little bit more fuel. Here, I'll let him have the bottom lane, because I'm going to try to let him by here. Obviously, I got some speed, but I want to be able to save a little bit more fuel to where I can make it, or go the rest of the way, so I'll let him go here. Okay, we're clear. Now I can get behind him and draft. Try to save a little bit more fuel. Looks like I can go to halfway pretty easily, but can't trust this game, so I'm going to save a little bit more fuel while I have a big lead. And still, that showed up, so still 3 seconds I have. I think that Tony's running the bottom lane, exactly where I want to run. To save a little bit more fuel, so... And again, this has been my game plan pretty much the entire race. And again, I never done a full distance race in the Clash on this game because I usually do like 10% race just to get feel with the track and figure out what the AI are gonna do before I actually do the whole race. So I usually save the big races for stream day when I have to do them live because I will not complete them when I got no camera in front of me. I always try to complete them when I got a camera in front of me, so... 47.5 seconds. That's what happens when you have someone to draft with, fellas. And the plan is to pit in another 5 laps. That's the plan. So far, so good. And again, still driving with Tony. Again, that's still the strategy. Try to save a little bit more fuel. So we're not going 100%. So we're still going with the game plan. And if it keeps up this way, I can basically pit it halfway as far as my strategy goes. Again, my strategy is to pit it halfway at lap 35. That's the strategy. Because for what I didn't practice on pit road, the AI will always send it into the pits for literally no reason. Like, they will send it down pit road. And... So, to be safe, if I get big enough lead, which right now I do, I feel like I do, I will come down pit road by myself, and about 5 laps is the strategy call. And all I can do then is do this and drive with everybody else. So, that'll be the plan. And again, this is on the hardest difficulty, so no cheating. I'm using the setup. Well, I'm not really using the setup because And they tell Talladega, if you use a setup, you'll dominate. So I did change the setup. The only thing I did is put the transmission on the manual, and the tire pressure's all the way up because tires can last long at Daytona and Talladega. And then a high forward gear just a little bit, not much, just a little bit. And that's really all I did. Oh, we're catching some slower traffic. Yeah, we're catching the banged up cars. And the one thing that's going to keep in mind all season, we cannot tear up the car a lot or else we're going to struggle. How big's my lead? I have about... Damn, I have a 9-second lead. Damn, I didn't realize that. But, well, now we're going to be in great position pinning it halfway. So I think pinning it halfway is going to be the strategy call for me. So since we got a big enough lead... Oh, yeah, Tony's slowing up. I'll go by him. Okay, we're gonna get by him. Yeah, these are the cars that are banged up. We're gonna get by him here. Again, this race before next week's Daytona 5, or next Tuesday's Daytona 500. This is basically practice laps. Oh, on the high side, right up against the wall. One almost put me in the wall, but we're gonna get by him. Alright, we made it work somehow. Did not think I was going to make that work on the outside, but like I said, we're still sticking with the strategy called pinning at lap 35, which is in 2 laps, so we're still sticking with the strategy. Since I got a big enough lead, I could definitely do the strategy, but we're going to pin a couple laps. We're going to try to split this race in half, because we can go about 40 laps, so we could easily pin halfway here and make it all the way to the end. And the tires are good. We're going to go with left side tires for this one. That's going to be the call. We're going to go with left side tires just for a faster stop. Or we could go with rights. I mean, if we have big enough lead, we could definitely go with rights here. But again, we're going to pit next lap. And yeah, that'll be the strategy call. We can, and the good thing with the big enough lead is we can take our jacky old time getting down pit road. We don't have to be aggressive like the AI do here. So yeah, but anyway, so off of turn 4, since we're coming to the halfway point. Welcome to Barnes Big Break Support presented by STP. And again, we're gonna pit this lap. So far, none's really good race at the beginning until we got a little bit in front and damage from the accident, but it's not really affecting me considering I have about a 10-second lead, so it's not really affecting me. But then again, we're going to pit this lap halfway, so we're going to go below the apron and let the world know that we're going to pit. And yeah, we're going to stick with our strategy call. And again, we got to go for 2 tires here. We can't go for all 4. But in the 500 on the first stop, we'll definitely go for all 4. But consider the rules here. We got to go with the right 2 tires. So... Alright, here we go down pit road. We're going to take our time, not being aggressive. We have a big enough lead to where we can take our time. 70 miles an hour. And we are good under that. So, right side tires, no repair damage, and we'll be out of the way. Yeah, so far so good. We were able to make up our 23rd place starts right there. There's the damage to the car. And still driving okay. Yeah, so anyway, tomorrow night we're going to be... Yeah, there you see they're going by me. And I just made my stop. So the AI are able to go a little bit farther than I can, but then again, we paid it halfway. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna be a gentleman and stay on the apron here. But yeah, we have a great car, it feels like. And again, we're back to 8 because we had a big lead, but we have a great car. So we started 23rd, and in about 30 laps, we were able to get all the way up to the field. And yeah, we have a great race until that accident happened, but other than that, looking pretty solid here. Let Newman by. And we'll see if we can drive with him, because we got, again, we're on 2 tires. So hopefully we can keep up with Newman. We should be able to and we'll try to share draft him to try to hang on to this lead while we can, but yeah, it looks like we're going to keep up with him. And again, he's on old tires, so we got to be slow and take our time. And thankfully, doing this, we can save a little bit of fuel, so yeah, without further ado, that's going to do it for me here. The Spin Morning Spin Burn support presented by STP. And again, not everybody's made their stop yet. And I feel like, and like I said, the AI can go about 40-ish laps on fuel, based on the trends. I think I'm running low on fuel, somewhere in the 30s. But here we go, we're gonna get a couple spots because the air are stuck in traffic. Hold on, goodbye before, we're gonna get by before we get to turn 1. And we're up to 6, so we gained a couple spots. And again, these guys still have yet to pit. So, like I said, we're gonna be in good shape to make it to the end of this race. But yeah, this race is literally practice for Tuesday's Daytona 500. Again, that's gonna be the day after the 20th anniversary of this game being first launched. It wasn't released on the PS2 until, I believe, 2 weeks later, so yeah, September 19th was when this game was first launched on, I believe, the PS1. Yeah, we're catching slow, trying to add. Yeah, we're gonna get a free spot, and we're at the 5th. That's just gonna go slow, we're gonna go up high, that's really hot. And hopefully we can get my Kensington here. Is this for position? Don't stop them. We're in the top 5 right now, so not bad. Again, these guys still gotta make their stops. They've yet to pit. I thought Kensington was going low. They're gonna be asked to come in, but they should pit within the next couple laps. We'll find out. I'm not expecting these guys to run loud, so thankfully this, it's not like Thunder 4 when they pit every 30 laps, so thankfully it's not gonna happen. Or every 20 laps. But thankfully they don't do that here, and we can basically get to the end of 1 pit stop. And we only have 1 caution so far for debris. So far so good. As we got about 30 laps to go here in the clash. And again, I had a 10-second lead, so that's why I'm down to 5th. I went back to as far as 9th, so looks like Casey Allen might be pitting. And so we could see the AI making stops. And looks like Allen's going to stay out. He's going to try to pass me to get his top 5 back. So we got 30 laps to go here in the clash. Ooh, Kenji trying to get underneath me here. We're going to deny that bottom lane here. Oh, let's see what Mike said here. PS1 version came out September 19th. That's what I thought. I thought it was the PS1. The PS2 came out September 29th. Okay. I knew it was the PS1. I knew it was the PS1 that was first. The PS1 version was first launched. I knew it was the PS1, so I knew someone would back me up with some information, because I can't do that while I'm driving, so. I can't do it while I'm playing again. Well, I could stop, but I'll make the stream longer, and I don't want that to happen, so. I don't mind doing this. But yeah, the big factor that we saw here, and we're gonna have to apply for the rest of the season, is we gotta minimize the damage that we get in the races. That's going to be big. But I'm gonna damage unlimited just so I get a chance to repair my car. And it looks like we're finally seeing people making stops. Finally. Looks like Atwood's finally gonna make his stop. Whoa. That tells me he's sliding out, so that tells us he's going to make a stop here. And yeah, there he goes down pit road, so finally we're seeing guys making stops here in the clash. Here's some free positions. We're up to 4th now, so Gain a spot. There's another one up here. Leaving the track. We're gonna drive with Kenseth here. I don't know if that's really for position or not, but we're gonna drive with Kenseth to try to make up some of that time. Actually, no. That's Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman cycled out ahead of me. I don't know if he was for position. I'm pretty sure he was, so we're gonna go up high and make this pass. No, it's not for position. Okay, so we're good. We're up to 4th. And everybody's making their stop. So I know we'll be in good shape to make it all the way to the end. We're 3rd now. And they're still yet to make their stop. So yeah, so far so good. Dominating early here in Daytona. And again, Tuesday night of next week is the Daytona 500, so that'll be right after this. Oh no, that'll be Tuesday night, the Daytona 500. That'll be the inaugural race out of 20 in the 20th anniversary season of this game being released almost 20 years ago. A week from yesterday, it'll be, or a week from Monday, will be the 20th anniversary. Oh, contact with Newman! And we're now 2nd, so I don't know who's yet to pit. I didn't really check, but someone's yet to make their stop. We're getting Newman the bottom lane, so we can drive with him. Again, caution, guys, could change everything if we get another caution. But will we get one? We're going to have to wait and find out. I don't know if we'll get one. We got Kenseth behind. I don't think Kenseth has made a stop yet. Oh, there goes Skinner down pit road. Or the leader's going to head into the pits. So that means we're going to cycle out in the lead. Here in the Clash, we're going to have a gigantic margin. With 25 to go, and we're now the leader. And because of that, we're now the race leader here in the Clash with 25 to go. Again, the start in 23rd, we've dominated this race since we got the lead. Shared the lead a little bit with Skinner, and now I got the lead to myself. But then again, y'all can change everything. It all depends on when we get that caution. And what we get, we're going to have to wait and see. And again, we only have one caution so far in this entire race. It's all because of these slow cars being a big factor. And I have a feeling the slow cars are going to be a big factor once we go Tuesday night. Yeah, they're going to be slow, so they would go below the apron and make all these passes. I wonder how many cars. Junior was the one that didn't went that pair. So Junior is back on the track. I wonder how many cars are on the lead lap. We can look here. I wonder how many cars are on the lead lap, because let's see here. I have a 20-second lead, which is mind-boggling. And let's see. Junior right now is the last car on the lead lap, so let's see. We have 11 cars right now on the lead lap, so it's gonna be a short outside line if we get a restart. Oh, heard some contact behind me. Looks like no yellow. We're gonna keep on trucking. So not bad at all. And again, guys, I'm not joking. This is on legend difficulty. It's just the slower cars that is making this a big difference. It's just the slower cars. The cars that were involved in that early accident. That changed the game, really, for this race. Again, the one thing I'm going to learn going into the 500 is we're going to have to minimize damage. Like, for real. We're going to have to minimize damage, because if we don't, we're going to get a lot of damage, and we're going to be slow. We did that in the Brickyard 400 on the announcement show when I announced this season. So, when I announced that this season, the 20th anniversary season, was going to happen. So, yeah, really sucked, but thankfully the Brickyard 400 is on the schedule. It's just, or I have all 4 majors on the schedule, so I'm looking to get redemption in the Brickyard 400. So, I think that's going to be around the halfway point of the season. And again, the schedule will be released next week. Or I'll show you guys the schedule next week, because I already have it written down. I think I'll show you guys the schedule. Or maybe after this race I'll show you, or I'll tell you what the schedule is. I'm not going to tell you if it's a day or night race. You're going to have to find out next week, so. Yeah, other than that, I'm really looking forward to this season. Really looking forward to start this. Again, once the Heat 5 playoffs end, then every race will be every Tuesday. Once the Heat 5 playoffs end. That every race will be on Tuesday. Obviously, we'll have some holidays off. Like, obviously, we'll have Thanksgiving off. We'll have Christmas off and New Year's off and all that. So, eventually, in that period, we'll get like a 2-week break from this series. But that'll be towards the end of the season, so that'll be nice to get a little break. But yeah, most importantly, I'm really looking forward to the Daytona 500. There's What If behind me. Oh, I know he is, crew chief. Oh, wait, it's circle. There we go. Alright, and this time by, it's going to be the STP 20 to go on board in the Clash, so 20 laps to go. I think one else on my outside, so I'll give him the bottom lane. I'm pretty sure it's on my outside. So we'll be kind and stay on the bottom lane here. So I'll stay on the bottom lane. Oh yeah, there he is. And we're going to be clear, so we'll be in the draft. We'll do a little drafting. Hopefully one stays on the bottom line. No, alright, we'll go to the bottom. Alright, not bad. Again, this is basically all practice on what we're going to expect in the 500, so obviously I'm going to learn a lot from this race. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to learn a lot going into the Daytona 500 on Tuesday night, so obviously I'm going to learn a lot. I'll be practicing for the next race. And yeah, but other than that, everything looks good. And obviously tomorrow night, we're going to do the Final Four Challenge in Kansas, so I'll definitely be practicing for that one tomorrow, or tonight, sorry, after this race. It's like, this race is going to fly by quick, so I'm going to practice for that after this race. And then after that, I'll be practicing. Oh, somebody's blowing up! That is Sterling Marlin. So Sterling Marlin is out of the Clash. So hopefully he learns a few things for the Daytona 500 on Tuesday. Which is a week from yesterday will be the Daytona 500, the inaugural race of the playoffs, or of the 20 race season. No playoffs back in the day, so really good. So really excited about that. And again, every race will be once a week, because this will be 100% races. And What If's going to try to get back underneath me, so I'll give him the bottom lane. I'll try to drop with him. He's on my bottom lane. Should get by him pretty quickly. And he does, so we're going to get to the bottom here and try to drop with him. And it looks like going into this race, looks like we're going to need a drafting partner. Yeah, we got that lob going into turn 1, or in turn 1 down the backstretch, so we don't have to worry about that just yet, so. Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to try to learn as much as I can going into the 500 on Tuesday, so. And I'm excited for you guys to see who I'll be driving as. Excited. I'm really excited for you guys to figure out who I'll be driving as. No spoilers in the chat, so. I'm really excited for you guys to find out who I'll be driving as. So, yeah. It looks like that little pack is spread it out. In turns 1 and 2, or that small pack. Yeah, there they are, down turn 1. I can see them in the distance. Hopefully we can catch them at the right time, because if we don't, we're going to have a big problem if we catch them at the wrong time, which is in the corner. It looks like they're going slow. It looks like they're going about 15 miles an hour slower than what we're doing right now. Or it feels like they're going about 20 miles an hour slower. I expect Kurt to slow up here. Hopefully we catch them. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, they're going so slow. I'm gonna expect for Kurt. Yeah, Kurt's gonna slow up. Yeah, he's slowing up right now. Oh boy! Okay. Where are you going? Okay, David's going to the top. Oh, don't block me, damn it! All right. So got by those cars. That was a little nerve-wracking, but we got by them. We got more coming up here. So we got 15 laps to go here in the clash. And again, Sterling Marlin, as far as I know, is the only car out. We're halfway on fuel. Okay, we can make it to the end. I was worried we're not going to make it, but look, we can make it. So we're good. We got no worry. We can make it to the end on fuel, so... Almost got worried, but we can make it to the end on fuel. And what I learned is we can go about 40 laps on fuel. So, that's good for me that we got about that many laps on fuel. I think it's on 04, it's about 30 laps, so... A little bit of a difference, but that's alright. Always love long races in this, because you never know what can happen. That's why I always love doing long races. Because if you make a mistake, you have enough time to recover. So that's why I like, another thing I like doing long races is you have enough time to recover. If you make a bad mistake, you got enough time to recover. Oh, it looks like Mark's getting slow. Yeah, definitely I went to the top because I knew when I wasn't going to get by me. Yep, it's because of that front end damage on Mark's car. Yeah, we're catching up on more slow traffic here off of 4 here. Yeah, more cars down pit road.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
I'll fix more damage on their car. Let's stop and get a drink here. That's what I like about, if you have a lot of shows, is you got enough time to get a drink, so... As it, why are they pitting? Alright, well, I think we can let... Yeah, we're probably gonna let the whole field here. We're staying out. We're getting to the end. I don't know why they're pitting. Because you can, like I said, you can easily make out one pit stop. I pitted halfway, and I can make it all the way to the end. Unless they went really far. They probably went pretty far on their fuel, so... I don't know if they really went too far, but apparently they went far enough on fuel. So, yeah. I don't know if I lapped the whole field. Oh, yeah, we're catching more slow cars here. I guarantee you guys, this won't happen in the Daytona 500. I can promise you that. This won't happen in the 500 where almost the entire field's lapped down based on my ridiculous power. There's Mike Skinner. I don't know if Mike Skinner's still in second. I'm pretty sure he is. I think I lapped the whole field by this rate, so... Well, I want to see if I lapped the whole field, because I think I almost lapped the whole field. Mike Skinner's fifth, so 42 seconds ahead of second. Jesus Christ. My Lord, I had a fast race car. And again, that's all because of the slower cars. The cars that were banged up in an early accident, that made the difference. Was the guys who were involved in an early accident. It looks like here we're going to get a comfortable win if we can get to the line. If we could get to the end with that yellow, that could be a big difference here, but we're off of 4. And now we're into the stream. Thank y'all for stopping by and watching. So we got 10 laps to go. Here in the season opener in the Clash. This is going to definitely be a dominating win. No question about it. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a dominating win. I knew this race would fly by quick, even though only being 70 laps. So, I knew this race would fly by quick. And I'm really excited to start the season on Tuesday night again for the Daytona 500. And then the NASCAR E5 playoffs for 2022 will continue next Thursday. So a week from tomorrow will be the 4th race of the playoffs at Texas. So that'll be Thursday. The Daytona 500. I probably plan around 7 or 7:30. Hadn't really thought about it yet, but probably around 7 because it's a long race. Probably around 7. And then for Texas, probably around 7:30. So I'm expecting that race to be long, considering that Texas is brutal on NASCAR E5. Maybe we're not going there tomorrow. We're going to Kansas based on what I saw. In a really exciting race this past week, or last week, sorry. And more cars heading down pit road, probably making their final stop. Probably stretched it as long as they could on fuel. So we got 8 laps to go here in the Clash at Daytona. Again, starting all the way back in 23rd, and it looks like we're going to catch a group at the wrong time, so... Can't fuck one! Try to pass them on the outside, unfortunately ain't going to work. But thankfully I'm not going to get a lot of damage since I have a huge lead. Try to pull a Kyle Larson and try to pass them all right up against the wall, but unfortunately not the way to do it. The voice car's going slow. Thanks, Hamilton! Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, more cars on the pit road. We got about 7 laps here. It looks like I lapped the entire field. Ken Schreier up to second. It's right here. Looks like most of these cars are leaving pit road, making their final pit stops. Again, just a little reminder that tomorrow night will be the Final 4 Challenge live from Kansas on Heat 5, live around 8, as far as I have planned. And then next Tuesday will be the opener of the 20th anniversary season of this. On Thunder 3 at the Daytona 500, that'll be probably around 7. And then on next Thursday, it'll be the 4th race of the NASCAR Heat 5 2022 playoffs. As we're going to Texas, that'll be live probably around 7:30 right here on YouTube. Those are the next couple of events being scheduled. We got one more night of streaming this week. And after that, we got two streams a week with this and the Heat 5 playoffs. As far as I have planned, these races I'll stream them on Thursday, some on Tuesday, early depends, but when we do the second race, that'll be on a Thursday, and then my birthday stream we'll do it on a Tuesday because that'll be my birthday, and we'll do the 3rd race there. And then after that, all these races will be on Thursday. Until the Heat 5 playoff says we got 5 laps to go here in Daytona for the Clash. Got a long way to go. And yellow can still come out. And again, if we get yellow within 2-3 laps, the race could end. So, it just depends on when we get that yellow. If the yellow comes out on lap 68, the race is automatically over. Yeah, looks like we're catching more of the slower traffic that were involved in that accident earlier. Wasn't able to recover. We can make it, crew chief. Dale Inman, we can make it. Yeah, we got more cars slow here. We got 4 laps to go at Daytona.
That's the speed we're looking for.
Try to get Richard Penny an all-point victory here in Daytona. The same place where he got his 200th win in 1984, where he edged out Kelly Yarbrough. When the caution came out, got a few more laps away to bring home the first checkered flag of the 20th anniversary season on Thunder 03. Few more laps away. Thankfully, the Daytona 500 is not going to be like this. I can promise you that. Because the Daytona 500 is going to be a lot harder when we do the actual season. We got 3 to go. So, thankfully, the Daytona 500 is not going to be like this. Because I know the Daytona 500 will be a lot harder. I can promise you that. So, but you know, definitely going to learn a lot from this race and apply it to the Daytona 500 on Tuesday night. We're getting our drink here. And again, they never got long enough straight and the cars were slow enough to where I could get a drink. Don't have to worry about blocking. Off of turn 4, we have about 2 more laps to go here in the clash. And we're going to hit a very nice number here. We hit a great number, I'll tell you that. And we made it to the end of this race, and we only had 1 caution. So, again, if the other one would come out now, the race will automatically end. And again, no overtimes didn't exist. That wasn't until... I don't remember when. I think it was... I don't remember when green white checkers or overtimes became a thing. I don't remember, but I know it was in the early 2000s, but... Yeah, off of turn 4, or into turns 3 and 4, you can see the white flag. As Richard Penny, the famous 43, takes the white flag. 1 lap to go in the clash at Daytona. So the race is automatically over. No matter what happens. Well, it's not over yet. We still gotta get back to the line. And again, no cautions on the white flag. Got more slow traffic here as I'm down the backstretch. Gerard Household hello. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, more cars are slow here. Oh boy! Whew, thankfully I got a big enough lead. If there was some cars behind me, I would have lost my mind. But thankfully we got a big enough lead. It almost choked, but anyways, off of turn 4. Heading to the finish line. Got a lot of damage on the front end, but it's not gonna matter. But anyway, off of 4. We're going to win Daytona in the clash! Yes! Yes! Almost threw that away. And I've lapped the entire field. Wow, alright. Yeah, I have lapped the entire field. Alright, let's head into our box. And then we'll do the famous tradition I do is slide into my pit box backwards. Alright, let's find our box. And let's see here. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Right here? No? Right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ready? Oh no, we're gonna need a wide angle for this one. Okay. Let's try sliding to the pits backwards. Okay, Okay, we're gonna need a wide angle for this one. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it didn't go well. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, we need a wide angle for this one. Okay. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2. We're gonna learn. I want to slide into the pitch backward. I want to slide into my box. Alright, here we go. Not gonna work. Alright, let's take a look at the highlights. Yeah, there's that early crash on lap 2. I took out most of the cars. Alright, I'm trying to win a few cars. There's that famous 43 car. And there's me, Max Skinner, sharing the lead. Wow, got all the way to lap 70. Yeah, there's that crash. Almost got involved. Wait, they went from lap 14 to lap 70? Wow, alright, to victory lane. Wow. Alright. Yes! Winner of the clash. Yes! There's Richard Penny, back in victory lane. Back to where he got his 200th win in 1984. Yes! Yes! I lapped the whole field. I guarantee you guys, so they told 500 will not look like this. I can promise you that. So, anyway, as far as the results go, we left 40 laps with all but 30. Alright, we left 40 laps, so we led the most. Alright, so we'll look at this first, then we'll look at the laps. So, I ended up winning the clash by a whole lap over the field. Jeff Green second, Ken Schrader third, Mike Skinner fourth, led most of the laps. Top and I fifth, What If sixth, Jeff Gordon seventh, Sean Robinson eighth, Casey Atwood ninth, and Elliott Sadler rounds at the top 10. Ryan Newman 11th, Dale Jr. 12th, Tony Stewart 13th, Rusty Wallace 14th, Bill Elliott 15th, Johnny Benson 16th, Dale Jarrett 17th, Bobby Hamilton 18th, Jerry Mayfield 19th, and Terry LeBlanc rounds at the top 20. Another 43 on the track. Hell yeah, but I ended up, I'm the better 43. John Dre 21st, Steve Park 22nd, Robbie Gordon 23rd, Ricky Rudd 24th, Ricky Craven 25th, Kyle Payne, my son 26th, Ward Byrne 27th, Boob the Booty 28th, Matt Kenza 29th, and Grandpa Martin rounds at the top 30. Jeff Byrne 31st, Jimmy Johnson 32nd, Kevin Harvick 33rd, Sterling Marlin, the first car out, 34th, and then Jimmy Spencer, Michael Waltrip, and Jerry Nadeau. Both of these two were involved in that lap 2 crash. So again, I led 40 laps. Mike Skinner led the second most with 15. Casey Atwood led 6. What If led 4. So good for What If Racing Nation right there. 3 for Jeff Green, 2 for Ken Schrader, and that's it. So, all right, guys, so that's it. I told you this race will fly by quick. Now I can practice for Heat 5 for the Final 4 challenge, since that's where's my remote? Here it is. All right, so. Flip it over, and there we go. That's it. I told you this will fly by quick. But yeah, without further ado, that's it. Hope you all enjoy. Tomorrow night will be the Final 4 challenge at Kansas. So hopefully y'all are excited about that. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Helps me out a lot in the lawn haul. And gonna have a great sponsor for the Midbury support hopefully coming up if I can get on my birthday. Which, if you see Mike Ruch's channel, you'll know what's coming. Okay, I'm not gonna say it yet, but you know what's coming. If you see Mike Ruch's channel, you know it's gonna be the sponsor for the Midbury support. Not gonna say it yet. Not gonna say it just yet. So, if you haven't heard of Mike Roots, you better go check him out after this. And yeah, make sure you click this button right here if you haven't already. Or hit the sub button, which is right here. Also hit the like button right here also. Helps me out a lot in the lawn haul. So, anyway, yeah, I'm really excited to finally go back racing on this game. As my turn said, I wish I could pin 2 chats. Like to I wish I could pin 2 chats, because that actually, let me pin this one. I'll get rid of my message because I was gonna plan on say anything. Let's remove this one. And let's replace it with this one. Michael Turner. Because that right there pretty much sums the games. Or that's the only description of this game. So Michael Turner gets a pinned message. So I really agree with that. This game is brutal, but it's brutal for the right reasons. There's no denying that. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Gonna end stream week with tomorrow night for the Final Four Challenge at Kansas. We're going to do that with stages this time to make it a little bit more intense, and night racing. Because last week, when I did the Heat 5 playoffs, we did it with day racing and a single race station with strict cautions. We're going to do it on relax because I'm doing it with stages. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully y'all are doing amazing. I'll see you all tomorrow night at 7:30, I believe. So, or 8, I think it's 8 or 8:30. I'll check. You guys, it's on my channel. You can check that out on the web. But anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow night. And have a good day, everyone.